Welcome back to Let's Play H9 with our Metropolitan Plains playthrough. Still working to develop our resort line here. Probably going to add a couple more stations. Remember, we are looking towards making it into a full ring here rather than just a one-way route. It's significantly more profitable. I'm also thinking that we may have expanded enough here to be able to support a second train on our beltway there. So we'll go ahead. We'll start the clock here. We'll go with that. And we'll go with just our reliable AR4, but this time we'll go with 6 cars. Now I did notice while earning money in the break that congestion can happen at this little bend right here if two trains are to meet. It doesn't happen very regularly. It's not happened on camera yet, but the addition of a second train here will no doubt double that likelihood. Looks like it's doing well in terms of profit, which is great to see. So we'll start laying track here for next loop around. Gonna have to look to also how we're going to deal with manufacturing capacity here. We'll keep that nice and tight to the city like that. Because one thing hampering this location is I'll just do that for now, is the lack of industrial materials or construction materials. We'll just go with the small. Kind of want it like that, so I'm going to have to rework the track a little bit here. Let's say that works a little bit better for placing the station. Not much better. We'll see about just placing the station. And syncing them up like that. There we go, that worked. So there is a small materials factory here. Not seeing a lot of movement. We're also going to need another materials warehouse here. And we'll just put it closer to the new station. And then also in a position for a second station we'll be putting in later. So maybe like right there. We'll also need a loading bay. We'll just do a standard roadside one. And to accommodate that, we may have to change our truck routing a bit here. Oh, we should be good. And we'll also make sure that this is no longer a turnaround station, but a straight through. Looks like we could accommodate another truck here. Let's go with 2. And we'll make the bold decision of going this route. Actually configure those routes. Oh, we'll just place them in the same direction. And we can see, though, that the materials are being gobbled up already. Now, one thing nice about working with this as a separate branch is we can add in a new classification yard, this time with 2 platforms, or we could go with just another yard altogether. I think we'll go with a separate yard. And hopefully we don't get stymied too much by it. Try to avoid those farms so we don't have to pay to evict those tenants. And what we can do here is put it onto the same network, but branch them off. So let's remove that section of road. We are going to need a yard here as well. And knock out some road segments here as well. It's of course not an issue knocking those segments out because they'll grow again for free and they're not part of our transport network really. So we'll go like that. And this will connect like that. And like that. Now this train will run at a loss. Almost definitely. Number 3. So we'll make sure that number 3 takes a branch. And it will pass through. Now one thing nice is we can add more classification yards in the future. And number 3 will unload. Number 3 will load. Okay. So we'll see how that works out. Not at all, because we have it facing the wrong direction. And I did it again. And that time worked pretty good. So we'll just follow it. Don't need the timetable assistant. Keeping an eye on how it's doing for... oh. We've already fouled it up. We'll try that again. And we got ourselves a directional issue. It may be set to turn around at this station. Oh, screwed it up again. Go back, makes its first delivery. Yeah, it'll do that at a loss. Maybe a slight profit. But it's a trade-off, right? Because now it's improving the profits of these factories here, which are losing money for us by getting some turnover here. So it's a double-edged sword a bit, but we'll see how long that lasts. At least long enough to get us the growth we're looking for in the resort town. You can see it's not accumulating much construction material because so much is going to growth right now. Anyhow, we'll end this episode here, and we'll take this up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.